welcome to Build It Like a Pro, the show where we teach you how to build DIY equipment that you can use in the job. I'm Stephen Michael Zach, and today we are finally putting together my super duper ultra ridiculous DJ Osmo Pocket 4K rig. Let's just jump right into it. Now, some things are pre-assembled just to eliminate this video going on forever and ever and ever. First off, I am using the Manfrotto tripod here. I am using the Woot. This is the Woot cell phone holder. The thing I really love about the Woot is it's solid metal. It has this kind of cage arm that is adjustable, and it has a 1/4-20, a 3/8, and it has a whole bunch of 1/4-20s on the front. It's got a hot shoe on the top, and I really love it. The other thing I am using here is I do have a USB-C extension wire, and what I love about the cage here is that it's actually protecting the wire so that it's not gonna get knocked out and bent. As everyone knows, I am not a huge fan of having the Osmo and the phone together. I get very worried about that connection getting bent and broken. So that is together. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the side mount here. And I'm going to take one of these flash brackets right here. This is the Ulanzi flash bracket. And I'm going to take one of these cold shoe adapters and one of these 1/4-20, double-sided 1/4-20s. And we're going to attach that to here. Now you can attach this right here, but I'm not going to do that. And I'll show you why. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and try to screw this in, and you will have to play with this to get it going the way you want it. But as you can see, perfect right there. Let's go ahead and slide it in the flash bracket. Let's go ahead and take a screwdriver here and make sure it is extra tight, finger tight there. And lastly, spin the wheel down and your side mount is ready to go. Next, let's talk about the front mount. There are multiple pieces that I have kind of mashed together. First off, I have my little monitor. This is what I keep my monitor on. It allows you to kind of push the monitor into any position. This is the one that Caleb over at DSLR Video Shooter recommended, and I'll leave all the links for this stuff in the notes below. And I have that as my base with the GoPro holder attached. And then I am using this particular Osmo holder because I really like it. Again, it's all metal and it has this very nice gate which actually locks in the Osmo. A lot of those plastic cases, it just kind of slides in and it's very easy for you to just knock it out. And also this has 1/4-20s on the 2/4 on the top and bottom. So let's go ahead and put this together. Now I am actually attaching this upside down. It's really preference which side you want the camera on, but I'm using the last hole. And it's upside down here. And there we go. And we'll just give this a little bit of a torque here. And let's go ahead and make sure this is nice and tight. Now, a trick to making sure that this is tight is you want to move this slightly forward and tighten it and then pull it back so that it's nice and tight. There you go, that's not going to go anywhere. And lastly, we are using this Dark Horse mount. Now this is actually a mount for the DJ Osmo itself. This is what you attach to the little side mount so that you can attach a monitor. It does have these teeth and it does have this nice little finger wheel that you can spin around. So I'm going to attach a 2-sided 1/4-20 to that, and that is going to actually get attached to the GoPro holder. And you really want to torque this thing, make sure it's real tight. Even this, you want to make sure everything is very tight because this is what you are going to mount your camera on. And then let's go ahead and mount this onto the front, and you can pick your poison as to where you want to mount this. I like to just kind of do this, give it a couple turns to get it started, and then just get my fingers in there. And the other thing is this has teeth, so it's going to actually bite down on the metal. And again, you want to kind of do it slightly here, and then twist a little bit so that it locks. And you are ready to go. There are all your mounts. Now, let's talk accessories. What are you gonna put on this thing? Well, first off, I'm going to use the Movo microphone, and I've already attached a hot shoe to it, and that is gonna go right here on top of the flash bracket, like so. And the reason I like using a hot shoe is because you can kind of twist the wheel a little bit and you can position the microphone really anywhere you want if you are only going to use a microphone. Now, the second thing we're going to add is the Rode Wireless Go, and I absolutely adore this thing. I have not stopped using it. It is fantastic. I have never owned anything by Rode because again, I'm on board with Caleb at DSLR Video Shooter. I think they are very bassy microphones. They're not mid-range at all. It's always sounded very thick to me. However, the thickness is very nice when you're vlogging and you're just editing on your phone and going right to YouTube. It is a step that you can skip because this sounds really good. Super lightweight, but I'm gonna show you my mount and how I hook this up to my rig right now. Now, Tilder Video Shooter over on his channel did a fantastic video on the Rode Wireless Go and how he mounts it and how he uses his. He also has a hashtag, which I will leave on the screen, and feel free to use that hashtag and share with everybody how you are using your Rode Wireless Go. Let us know your crazy, awesome creations and inventions for mounting this thing and using this thing. But on to the way that I am going to mount it. So first off, I'm going to use a cold shoe and hot shoe. And I'm going to just go ahead and attach that like so. And then we're just going to slide the Rode Wireless Go in. And of course, take my screwdriver and make sure it is finger tight and that is not going to go anywhere. And there we go, nice and simple. It's not going to go anywhere. And let's go ahead and mount it to my rig. And again, it is on the shoe, so I can adjust this to exactly where I want it, and we are all set. That is everything for your side, and what I really love about this cage is not only are the wires protected, but this is also a nice place to tuck your extra microphone wires when you're not using one. It's very cool, very easy cable management. So let's talk about a video light. I always love to have a light on my camera, especially when I'm in dark situations, so I have the GVB PL12 here. I have a hot shoe on the bottom, a ball head, and then it's attached to its normal mount here. And we're just going to mount this on top of the camera, right in the shoe that is on the cell phone holder. And very cool, you get multiple points of articulation. There you go, it is all set, and you are ready to shoot away. Now, the last thing we are gonna add, of course, is the DJI Pocket 4K Osmo, and I do have the microphone attachment already there, and we're just going to slide this in. You can slide this in. I recommend not, but so far it's fine, so it works okay. I'm not too worried about it. You may wanna just open the gate and close the gate, but if you're in a hurry, you can just slide it right in. Make sure that's tight. Then you want to take the USB-C and plug that in and pick your microphone of choice. Let's go ahead and add the Movo. So I will tuck away the wire here and I will bring the Movo wire this way, like so. And let's go ahead and make sure this thing is level. And there you go. You are ready to walk around and film people and film your events. That is it. That is my crazy build. Now let's go ahead and turn on the Osmo. And let's say that you are filming and then you want to go into a vlog type situation. All you have to do is spin your video light this way and triple tap the Osmo or use your screen. And there you go. You're ready to vlog to your heart's content. Very, very simple to use. Another thing I love about this system is the fact that there are so many points of articulation. So you could articulate the screen like this, bend up the camera like that. Yes, I know it is a gimbal, but I still like the points of articulation because you can really get those low angles. You could also hold it here and really get some nice stabilization, really get some nice movement using both hands. So very customizable, very, very cool. Very excited about this rig. I am very excited to be getting bizarre looks from everybody I walk up to with this thing. This is kind of my beast, kind of my monster, but I really love it. So that's it. That is my super crazy DJ Osmo rig build. Let me know in the comments what you thought. I also want to know how you're building out your Osmo, what you're using, and also don't forget the hashtag that Tilder Video Maker has posted, and again, I'll leave that on the screen. And that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button to be notified when we post brand new videos. I'm Stephen Michael Zach, and I'll see you next time.